Hello everyone, LD3 back with you for another video. Today we are back in the Golf Club 2 and we are playing Bay Hill Club and Lodge. No, I wouldn't really say designed by Arnold Palmer, but definitely re-enhanced by Arnold Palmer, because I think the story goes with this golf course is that Arnold Palmer played it a couple times and then bought it and then refurbished it basically, and now it's become a PGA Tour staple ever since. If my memory serves me correctly, I'm pretty sure that's how the story goes. So that is pretty cool. Arnold Palmer, definitely one of the best players of all time, one of the best people in golf of all time. He is a great marketer of his stuff. Arnold Palmers are definitely one of the most enjoyed drinks in the world. The iced tea and lemonade mix, definitely a more popular thing there. What a nice chip there from the edge. That was actually a pretty decent that was pretty decently far away from the green, and I was still able to do a pretty good chip there. I think that was a gap wedge chip actually, and I was able to get a par off of it. So good job there. But yeah, so basically, I am recording this immediately after last week's episode because I am still on the grind. I'm still trying to record videos to get ready for spring break. As you guys are watching this, I am currently on my spring break. I am currently in Florida. I may or may not be golfing as you guys watch this episode. Where are we going here? Oh, we are far away. Man, I was half hoping to hit that hill and have it come back a little bit, but we actually went completely over the hill. That is not good at all. We're going to just do a mini flop here. Maybe use the hill to our advantage. Stop rolling. Stop rolling, please. Stop rolling, please. Stop rolling, please. Alright, not the worst shot. Not the best either, but definitely not the worst. We're going to have a putt here. Let's see how we do it. Let's see how we roll, and we're going to lip it out. Yay! We're already off to a fantabulous start with a bogey here. But yeah, I am currently down in Florida as of the uploading of this video. We are, I may or may not be golfing as you guys watch this. I'm not sure when I'm going to be golfing yet, or how many times, or just the overall agenda of the vacation. I'm spending time with my grandparents down there, so it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. We're definitely going to get out a couple times. I am very, very excited, and I definitely just hit one in the water. Looks like you may be getting wet. Oh my goodness. It's because it was very slow. I was like, I didn't think I hit that bad of a shot, but apparently I'm like, oh, I hit it in the water. And I can't get it on the fairway either, which makes it even more upsetting. I might have rather re-teed it, but how far away are we? 287, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're just going to go with the hybrid here. Just hit it over the water. Take our losses. Oh boy, this is not a great start. I thought with the practice round in me, I thought I would do bad, or do a lot better, but it's not even my putting that's being messed up right now. It's my long game is the reason why I'm messing everything up, and that is really, really upsetting, because I thought in the last round, I wouldn't really necessarily say my short game, but just I thought I played a lot better in the last round than I actually did. I ended up with a 77. If you guys didn't see that episode, go right ahead and go back to watch it. The link to that one is in the description. I always put the last video in a certain series in the description if anyone's wondering. But yeah, I should be playing a lot better, but I'm already 2 over through 3 holes. And let's see if a par 5 can help out here. I've come to the realization that par 5s are definitely not my makeup holes, and I should be making birdies on par 5s every single time. I just don't, so I got to live up to that, and that's going to be in the rough because apparently this fairway is so slanted that it's not even fun. I honestly don't think that's how it is in real life. I don't think the fairway's like that in real life, but who knows? It might be. So if it is, cool. That's actually a really cool design feature if it actually is. If not, whoever created this, I really don't like you right now. But I am going to hit a pretty decent recovery shot, and it's going to put me with I'd say about 100 yards in. Maybe I can get the sand wedge there, 95. So yeah, the sand wedge will actually be my club of choice. I'm going to hit it. Hopefully it actually carries a little bit more. There was some wind, so I was hoping for carry, and it's actually going to spin back. Oh my goodness! Man, I was really hoping to actually have this be a makeup hole here for a second, but instead we're actually going to have a 35-footer up the hill for birdie. Definitely a makeable putt, but not probable, especially when I only hit it halfway. Did I really just do that? And it's going to roll back, isn't it? Okay, it's only going to roll back a little bit, but still, when you only hit a ball halfway, it is guaranteed not to go in the hole. Like, that, it's just physics, man. It's just physics. But the good news is, you're going to make the putt coming back for par from 15 feet. That was a good par putt. I'm not going to lie. After that horrific third and fourth shot, I will absolutely take the fact that we get a par out of that. Like, I'm pretty happy there. Let's just see if we can carry this bunker a little bit. That is the hope. Carry this bunker, and we're not. Oh my goodness, this round is definitely not getting off to a great start here. We're going to go with the 9-iron here. Hopefully with the wind in the face and the lack of distance on the club, it should be pretty good, and that is absolutely amazing. I wouldn't consider it amazing, but definitely an acceptable shot, middle of the green. That's honestly how I should be playing in real life. Hopefully that's how I'm playing in real life. If future me is watching this video right now, getting ready to go out on the golf course, please tell yourself, middle of the green is perfectly fine. You can 2-putt from basically anywhere if you're on the middle of the green. And maybe you can even 1-putt if you can make this. Nope, that is a terrible putt. I'm always bound for one of those terrible putts that go like 15 feet by the hole in these rounds. So hopefully I can figure it out, and hopefully I can make this par coming back. Will future me actually make this putt? 3, 2, 1, and he won't. Why? I know I keep saying it, but why? Do I always miss these putts? All right, you got another par 5. Honestly, probably one of my favorite holes on the PGA Tour, to be completely honest with you, this hole. It's a 550-yard par 5. It's technically only 428 yards to the hole, as you can see right there. So you have a few options here. You can either just play it down the right side and just play it as a 3-shot hole, because you're literally still going to have 300 yards left to the hole, even if you try this, even though it's 400 or so yards to the pin from here. Or, if you're one of the longer hitters, you can try and carry the water completely, land in that little fairway section over there, and have like 150 in, as opposed to 228. So, actually, it's not that bad, but it's still more than 150 yards, because you can have like a Bubba Watson or a Jason Day, or even like a Justin Thomas, try and carry that little sliver right there. I think Tiger Woods in his heyday might have tried it. Landed in that fairway and have like 150, 180 yards in, instead of the 228 that I'm going to have in right now. I don't want to play a fade. Why did I do that? I don't know. I definitely want to put more loft on my club, though, where it's going to be a draw, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to hit it. Hopefully it just gets there. That is the hope. It's definitely going to get there. Now, please sit. I would like a putt at an eagle, if possible. That would be fantastic, and it might actually slow down enough where I'm going to have a chance at an eagle, guys. So hopefully I don't 3-putt this and make a par, because this is actually one of the opportunities where I should be getting a birdie. At the worst, should be a birdie, and of course I'm going to flub that up again, aren't I? Oh my goodness, I am not playing well right now. Oh man, maybe the end of that last episode just got to me, and now I'm just flubbing everything up. Can we make the birdie putt at least coming back? No, we're gonna miss that low too. Oh my goodness, I think we might have just 3-putt for a par, guys. One of the worst sins in all of golf, to be completely honest with you, the 3-putt par. I have just done it. Oh my goodness. 3 pars, 3 bogeys so far. Not a great start at all. Hopefully we can get it better. It was around the turn here that I made a little bit of a run in the last episode, so maybe that can continue right here. We're going to go with the 5-iron and try to just push it forward. Can we get close? Is it going to land on the front of the green? It's going to land a little short, and try to roll up. Of course, there's a hill right there, so it is going to roll back down, and we are going to... Are we going to have a putt or a chip here? It's gaining momentum. Yikes. Yeah, this is definitely a chip. Oh, man. I'm not sure if it's just my brain isn't in the right spot right now and I'm not making good decisions, or if it's just the execution, or I'm not even sure. And, of course, I just hit that putt, and I'm sorry I just hit my mic. Fantastic work by me. That is A+ execution. A+ execution there. Can that just get to the top of the hill? Okay. We're going to be good there. It's not going to roll down, but the bad news is it is going to be a bogey. So, half bogey golf so far, basically 4 over through 7 holes. This is typically how I play in real life. Like, if this was my round right now, I wouldn't be too disappointed. Like, I would still be upset by bogeys, but like, if I played like this in real life and I ended with like an 80-81, especially the fact that I haven't played in so long, I would definitely take it. But in this game where I play basically weekly, and I play a lot of games that use like the left and right stick in certain ways and stuff like that, I should definitely be playing a whole lot better than I am. Are we going to try a punch shot here? I think we are. I think what I'm just going to do is try to punch it just down the fairway and see how we go from here. Just punch it down. That's actually a perfect shot right there. That's exactly what I wanted to do. About 160, 170 down the fairway, just have pitch it up near the hole. Hopefully make a par out of that, because there was no way I was going to be able to carry the hole from where I was. Let's see here. Maybe a little bit of loft. Nothing too special because it is a little downhill. So it's going to carry a little bit further. Where is that going to end up? Oh, that's going to be good if that sits. Sit right there. No, it's going to go off the green again. Oh, this is just getting funny now. This is just getting funny how bad I'm playing. And, of course, I'm going to chip it in for par. How about that? Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. We make a par. Okay. Now let's see if we don't get a bogey here. If we can get a par here, I will definitely take that, seeing as though we have been absolutely terrible this first 9. 4 over, what is that, a 40 for the front 9? Honestly, about how we've played, we've been okay, not great, but a par with a 40, or a par here getting us a 40. Not the worst. It's definitely not the worst it could be, but with how we've been playing, it's most certainly not the best. Just get it on the green, 2-putt par. That's really all I'm worried about. That's a very good kick. It's going to kick a little to the left. It's going to be a little past pin high. I will definitely take it. And yeah, so let's just finish this off. There's actually a decent chance at a birdie here. Let's see if we can actually get the birdie. Come back a little bit. No, we're going to miss it low. We're going to miss it low, and this isn't a guaranteed par putt either. Usually a lot of these par putts are pretty simple. This one is most certainly not. Actually, it's a lot more simple than I expected. And oh my goodness, 3 putts galore right now. 3 putts all day. Oh man, 3 putts are honestly the worst things. Like, if I could eliminate 3 putts, if I never had a 3-putt for the rest of my life, I would be shooting like 3-4 over par every single round. Like, actually, that's not true. Like, I've been definitely cutting down on my 3-putts in real life, but they're still there. They're still there. They're still relevant, especially when you haven't played and you don't really have the touch you usually have. They're definitely still there, but I'm going to guarantee to you guys right now, when I play for spring break, if I have played already, that there is going to be a significant amount of 3-putts being made, and it's going to ruin probably 4 to 5 shots per round, just in terms of putting. Let alone the fact that I haven't swung a golf club in, what now, 5 months? Probably. What is it, March now? So yeah, probably almost 5 months. The fact that I haven't swung a golf club in that long, that's probably going to waste a few shots, so I'm fully expecting very high scores. I am fully expecting no good scores. That is going to be a par at least, so I will take that half bogey golf. Maybe I'm just showing you guys how I would actually play in real life for this course, and that's why I'm playing so bad, because I would probably, if with this video game, I probably should be even par or 1 over right now, but in real life, 5-6 over par might be right around where I would be playing, like, if I actually played a decent amount of times. But let's see here. If I was actually playing this course in real life, I'd probably be in the mid to high 80s. Just where my golf level is now, just because of the fact that I haven't played in a while, and maybe the fact that I've actually seen the course on TV and I've actually watched the course and played the course in like video games and stuff, and I can actually figure out some of the slopes and stuff might help me, but it's not going to help me too much. It would basically be a new course to play anyway. I haven't really played on the grasses because even when I play down in Florida, I don't usually play in Bermuda, I don't think, so this course I'm pretty sure is Bermuda, so it's going to be a little different, but good news is we just got a birdie, so that's pretty cool. All right, we got a par 5. We got a par 5 here. Let's see if we can get a shot. That's a decent shot. I will definitely take that right down the middle. Maybe we can get back-to-back birdies and find a way to get a little better because what are we now, 5 over through 11? Or no, actually 4 over through 11. All right. All right, we're almost at a third bogey golf now, so definitely a lot better than it would be. And now we're getting into the range that if we keep it at this pace, we're going to be doing better than I would be in real life, and that's going to hit into the bunker. Is that going to be actually in the bunker or in the rough? They're going to say it's in the sand, and what is this pin location? What is this pin location? Like, what is that? That's like on the other side of the slope, on the actual slope. Like, what is that pin location? I don't even know, but we're just going to do that and hopefully just keep it right there. I'm really not feeling that pin location right now. It's literally on the hill. Like, I'm not sure how to feel about that pin. I'm really not sure how to feel about that pin. Maybe we can use it to our advantage and score. Oh, what a putt! What a putt! This was almost going to be worst pin locations of all time, part 2. But we just used the slope to our advantage and just got ourselves our second birdie in a row. What just happened there? What just happened? That was pretty crazy. That's probably how I should have played the first that hole when I actually had a pretty terrible hole location, but wow, that was pretty crazy. Now we're just going to hit a 295-yard drive right down the middle, right to the edge of the fairway, and just chip it over to some water. And it was actually into the wind, too. How about that one? Where is this pin? It's uphill in the wind in the face. I don't want to hit the 55, so we're going to go with the 65 with a little bit of loft. If it goes by the hole a little bit, that's fine. I'm kind of just hoping for a par. Maybe I can, yeah, that's honestly what I was expecting out of that one. That's kind of what I was hoping. It's not even going to stay on the green, is it, though? It's not even going to stay on the green, is it? Nope, it's rolling off the green, and we're going to have ourselves a chip shot. Yay! Yippee! And it's up the hill, so now it's a positive, but I don't think it's going to be that great. It's going to stay right there, hopefully. Not move. Not move. Thank you very much. Now let's see if we can build our spectacular putting to get a par here. Let's see here. And we're actually going to make the putt. How about that? Let's go. Let's go. We actually make a semi-difficult par putt. Second handicap, too. So we'll definitely take that. 225. It's going to be a little uphill. A little there. So we're going to put on all of our loft and not go full power. And that's going to be way short, isn't it? I was trying not to go full power, but I still wanted to get, like, a decent amount of power, but that was, like, 75%. That wasn't even, like, if I was really going for a distance, I would probably have said, like, 90%, but that was definitely not 90%, and that was definitely not the flop shot that I was hoping for. I probably should have clubbed up there, but instead I didn't, and now we're definitely going to make a bogey because this putt is way, way too difficult. I'm just trying to lag it up there. Except for the fact that I'm not even going to lag it up there. Actually, that's not the worst lag I've made. That's definitely not the worst putt I've made from a long distance. As you've seen, I've hit 40-foot putts 50 feet past the hole and off the green. So, definitely not one of the worst putts, but it's still a bogey. So, not great. We are at 4 over with 4 holes to go. This is a pretty cool hole. The one thing that I'm kind of upset about is that on this hole, I'm pretty sure the championship tee is actually on the other side of a road. So that's the one disappointment I'm making about this hole. But as of right now, we are still looking pretty good. And except for the fact that I just hooked it into the trees. I thought this hole was going to be okay, but instead, I hook it into the trees, and where are we looking? The hole is legitimately Completely behind the tree. Okay. Here's what we're doing here. We're hitting a punch chip. We are hitting a punch chip. You're going to hook a 6-iron around this tree. Actually, no, a 5-iron around this tree and try to get it near the hole. We are trying some crazy things here. And that might actually not be the worst shot in history. It's going to get back on the fairway. Now, the only problem is we're going to have to hit it over the bunker if we want to get this close, but we are back on the fairway, so that is definitely not the worst shot I have ever hit in my life. We're going to... Oh, we got to go back to, like, there so we can do the flop shot. Flop shot, there we go. All right. Let's see here. We're going to go here. We're going to try to flop a pitching wedge. Now, I think I've tried this once in real life, flopping the pitching wedge, and that works out beautifully, by the way. That is one of the better shots I've hit. But honestly, like, with my clubs, a pitching wedge wouldn't be the greatest club to flop because, like, you can get pitching wedges that work with, like, your iron sets and then ones that work with, like, your iron sets and then your wedges sets. Like, pitching wedges, like, the club right in between, so you can really get it either way. I have my pitching wedge, like, associated with my iron. So, like, my wedges and my irons are two different, like, club types. Like, one is Titleist, one is Ping, I'm pretty sure. And that is going to be a good drive. But, yeah, my pitching wedge is with the Ping iron set. So, it's a little different, and it's a little bulkier. Maybe some pitching wedges are less bulky, so that's why they are the way they are, and you could probably flop them. But for my case, that wouldn't work. But now we got the 16th hole, one of probably my favorite. This is probably one of my favorite holes. The 6th hole and the 15th hole are two very fun holes. This one plays right around 500 yards, so a short par 5. Always exciting to watch. Like, when I'm watching the tour, I love the short par 5s to see, like, how people play them, especially with the water, because the water kind of trips people up sometimes. There are definitely times when you think this is an eagle opportunity, depending on the pin and stuff. You hit a good drive, and then your second shot, you just chunk into the water, and you end up making a 6. So basically, it's a 3-shot swing. That's pretty crazy. And are we just going to make a birdie off that putt? Like, what just happened? What just happened? I don't even know what just happened, but there's a birdie. We are 2 under on the backside, and we are currently 3 over overall. Let's see if we can do well here. Honestly, with the wind, this hybrid should be perfect. We hit it a little quick, so I'm hoping it stays left enough to kick up on the green. No, it's going to kick right into the bunker. Definitely had enough distance, though. I think if I didn't hit it fast, it would have hit up on the front part of the fringe and then just kicked up. But instead, it is now in the bunker. We're going to see how we do here. It's going to be a little far. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. It's going to spin back, but nothing to the extent that we would want to spin it back on. Oh, boy, and now we got a downhill. Pretty quick putt here for par. Are we going to make it? Oh, we might have just made it. Whoa, what a putt. Man, these last few holes, my putting has been pretty solid. Definitely a lot different than it has been throughout the past few rounds I have played in this game. And now we got the 18th. Okay, so there are like 3 shots that I mainly remember from this hole. So we have the Tiger Woods, all of Tiger Woods winning putts on this hole. Like, all of those left to right breakers and that back right pin. You know those putts. You've seen those putts all day long. We got Bubba Watson hitting a shot off of the rocks and right next to the hole. I think Jack Nicklaus has actually hit one right next to the hole the same way. And then we have Arnold Palmer, who I think from this similar spot hit like a 3-wood, like a punch 3-wood, all the way down the fairway and onto the green, and onto the green on this hole. So he hit the green in regulation, and he was like, I think he was like in his 70s at that point. So that's pretty cool. It's one of the fun shots because you see like an old guy trying to work around like not hitting it as far and not hitting it as accurate and just trying a cool, fun shot. It was a lot of fun to watch. Let's see if we can push this forward. No, just not enough distance on it. Just not enough distance on that shot. Let's see if we can get close with the chip, though. I think I hit it a little short. No, that's actually going to be perfect distance. Good work there. If I just aimed it a little more right, that could have gone in. But instead, we are going to make a par here to finish off the round. I will absolutely take it. What did we finish at? A 75? Yep, a 75. 3 over par. I think we finished 2 under on the backside. So definitely finished off the round strong. Not a great start to the round with 5 over through the first 9. Not how I wanted to go, but definitely a pretty solid finish. And yeah, that was Bay Hill Club and Lodge, Arnold Palmer's good course, marketed course. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys enjoy the Arnold Palmer Invitation going on this week. Let me know down in the comments predictions for that, any topics you want me to do on these videos, etc. Anything you guys want to talk to me about, let me know down in the comments. And yeah, that is going to do it here for me. So if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and drop it with a like. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more from me. And I will see you guys with a new video real soon. Bye.